Hello and welcome back. This is day 172 of streaming every single day, and art stream number 39. Today I'm actually showing a very special project, something that's been secret from stream, but I'm finally revealing it because it is almost finished. So this is just an early sneak peek for you guys. A new PNG tube model. Hello Rio, hello Elephant, hello Raru, how are you guys today? I'll zoom out in a moment. I've been working on it off stream whenever I can, and it's been a little bit sparse when I've been able to work on it, but just today and a little bit yesterday I got to work more on it, and I felt confident enough to start streaming it. Especially because it's almost done. It's almost done. It's gonna take a little bit of messing around with the colors and stuff though, because I'll actually have to have like my reference sheet on the side, my second monitor. So this might be interesting. Might have to tab between chat and stuff. Otherwise I could do that part off stream. Because we still got some line art to do today. This is what we have so far. And as you may be able to guess, this is a specific PNG tube model that I've been making for Fields of Mistria, for when we play Fields of Mistria. So we'll finally have our own character that looks similar to the NPCs. Hello Munchkin Crow, how are you? It's going good, thank you for asking. I've been working on this off stream, mostly. This is something that I only am just now streaming. Hey, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. I have a little bit more to work on. I'm kind of at a block right now because I'm trying to figure out how to get this part to look better. Aw, thank you guys, I really appreciate it. It's gonna take a lot with the rendering, so I'm hoping I can get it to look okay. Let's see here. We have this there. Yes. I realized I did not draw over this part. I've actually had to draw with my mouse for this one, because it's too crazy to draw with my pen. It's actually really interesting. At least for this part. For coloring, I do use the pen. Here. Oh, I see what I did there. Okay. Essentially, I want to make it in a way that I can revamp it in a way to do different outfits for it. It's a little bit hard because this is like my first time doing like actual pixel art. Let me erase this part actually. It looks a little bit better. It's gonna take a lot of time. I already had sleeves planned, but it's really difficult. I'll have to change it a little bit now. Essentially, I have to redraw pretty much all the stuff that I had before. Like, this is the old neck part. I can erase this one now. Well, actually, I do need to keep that. I'll keep it for the next part. That one can go. The old color we had for it. I do need that color again. Let's see here. Where did we put it? Put it over. Put it below that though. Right there. Okay. And then we'll take this one and we'll put it down here. Make this maximum right here, and then you're gonna combine it, and then put it back down, and then hide it again. See here. What happened there? The color. Hmm. there we go, we just had to erase it. So there's this gem I have to draw as well. And it's really hard to draw on this. Color difference isn't varied enough, so it's very hard to see which part is which. Switch that around in a moment. Oh, I see what's going on here again. Oh my goodness. Very nice, very nice. See that I have something to erase over here. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Alright, there we go. We got... Looks like when I had like used this lasso tool to cut things and like paste them in another layer, it kind of like fades the parts that are connected closest to the line art. So let me try not to do that as much, or if I do that, I'll just remember to clean it up afterwards. I think that happened at the neck too, actually. Let me check that again. Take, where is it? This thing off? Yeah, I think that happened at the neck too. Luckily, this isn't... There we go. Actually, wait a second. That might be considered... Yeah, it is, it is. Okay, I'm gonna fix that now. Why is it still like that, though? Oh, I see what's going on, I see. That's why. Now we got it. Okay, we are making progress. We're making progress. I thought I separated those. Because I'm gonna need to for this part. Oh, let's fix this part first before we continue with the arms. It's like, it completely throws off your sense of proportion, I feel like, for me. I'm impressed you're doing pixel art without the graph background. Oh, did they usually do that? I wouldn't know because I'm not experienced in pixel art. Get rid of the skirt layer for now because that's messing me up. So I have to redraw the skirt too. So looks like a grown-up version of Alpina. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Because like XIV is like her younger form. Since there was no like if they had Pelu or a shorter Elizin, then that would have been more accurate to what she looks like when she's grown up. Which I wanted to play, but they didn't have anything like that. And still don't have anything like that. So now I can turn that layer off. And then we can grab the color. I think I want to do something specific for this part. I have so many layers for this though. I need to like, I'll put the old version on its own little layer, but I'm gonna like fix that. Still have to like render it and everything too, which is gonna be really interesting. Here, it's about right. It's a very specific style I'm trying to do too. Why is this below though? I'm gonna have to like move everything. I have some of the layers like less opaque, or was it more opaque? More opaque? That's higher opacity. So that I can still see where I'm placing the new lines. I need to draw the gem, but it's a little bit hard to draw because I want to draw it like, let's see. I want to draw it kind of like turned. But if I just do that and clean it up, it kind of looks weird. Like, even though it looks fine, but I need to like clean up the lines I don't like. It's more of like this oval shape. But it looks really strange with pixel art specifically. Because of like having to turn the gem. If I just did it like, I could technically do something like this. if it was just normal. Like if it was head on, I would just do that. But I don't know how to draw it when it's turned with pixel art. Something weird like um how do you do it? What in the world? It just looks bizarre. Like technically I could just do that and be happy with it still, but it looks bizarre to me. You know, at least give it more of a semblance of what it is. I think the main issue is I need to replicate what I did on this side on the other side. Or something like that. Darn it, what did I do? Oh my goodness. That doesn't look right either. Close enough? I mean, like, close enough? You know, this works too, actually. I'll just keep it like that. Even though it's like the head-on view kind of thing, like I was trying to say. Let's see, where is it? Sapphire gem. I wasn't sure whether to put it up here, the gem, or whether to put it, down here. Because either way, I can make a copy of the layer, and instead of putting it here, I can put it up there. But I kind of like what it looks like here instead. Okay, let's see. Should put this below. Oh, I put the colors separate. What? Why did I do that? So this one should be in front. Yes? Wait, no. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. There's a lot of layers to work with, so it's really hard. I think I can fix that part later. Okay, so I did color. Okay. Okay, there we go. That should work. And then we have that. Perfect. I need to start cleaning these layers up. Seriously. It's really bad. Let's make a layer for each thing I have a bunch of layers of. Or, sorry, I folded it. So we have a skirt layer for all four of these. Of course, now they're behind everything, because I need to fix the shorts. Move these down. There we go. But these are old, so I'm going to say old. Wait, those are the shorts. I'm going to say new for those. Or nothing at all, because there was no shorts before. There were none. Let's combine these other ones. It looks like they went back to full. They already had full opacity, so let's move the colors together though, and let's move the top and bottom skirt together as well. So now they're one layer. But now it's only 2 layers. I might add the gem back to this thing instead. That's gonna mean a whole different version. Okay, let's go for another one then. I'm gonna move the band part lower than the torso. But then, of course, you get that problem. Could have it above and then just have the skirt below that one. Okay. There are so many different layers to mess around with over here. It's very difficult. Making all these folders is definitely helpful. Oh my goodness, I have all the original layers in this file still. Because technically this came from like, I had so many other versions of it because at first I tried to do a larger image and scale it down. That did not look good, by the way, even though I've heard that people do that, usually. Or that they'll draw something normally and then they'll just like pixelize it. But I decided to just draw it instead in pixel form, and I'm hoping it'll work. But I have to turn on some weird setting when I'm uploading it as a PNG to make sure it holds its quality or something. I'm hoping that I can figure out what that is that it was talking about. So I don't know what it meant. But I know to draw this stuff you have to have anti-aliasing set to 0. If you want to do like pixel by pixel. Which I very much need. Where is that one? Oh my goodness, there are so many layers. It drive me nuts. Oh my goodness. I have to redraw the sleeves as well, so. This is gonna be really hard. Really hard. It's gonna be really hard. I don't know if I can actually give a folder just to sleeves. Just because chances that I'll actually have like I'll have to draw like avoiding certain parts because it won't be able to go behind these things. It'll always be above with this position that I have for the default of the arms. So it's gonna be really interesting. Right now I put it over the belt and waist and the shirts and dresses one, because I plan on using the same one with different outfits for Fields, if possible. Now it's gonna be much easier to make them more opaque, as you just saw. Okay, so I think I'm working on this one. I'm gonna make torso loads. No gem. I need to hide those arms though. Or possibly not actually, it should be fine. Let me just hide the sleeves. Oh my goodness, this is so much easier now. Essentially, the way that the outfit looks changes drastically depending on... Wait a second. Oh, that's right. Depending on, where the gem is. Here. Better now? Now I have to do this as well. Needs to be... What? Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, I see what's going on here. I need to... This one? No. Oh, since it's above, I'm gonna have to... Okay. Where is it? There we go. Why was that not being colored? Oh, that's why. I was like, wait, what? This brush is very problematic. I like it, but as much as I like it, I mean, just look at the way it looks. Stencil itself. There's like no rhyme or reason. Reminds me of like every time you place a new Minecraft portrait on your wall. It's random. Every time. These are Tetris pieces over here. I feel like it's a foreign language. See? There we go. Oh my goodness, it's already getting out of the lines. Can I just like color without it doing that? Could just use like the single, but it's so much harder to do that. Also, I don't know if it's normal to have to use your mouse for pixel art, but it feels so much easier with a mouse than this. Okay. Hard part there is done. It's gonna be interesting. I've changed the neck thing now. Don't mind me actually literally naming it the neck thing, but I know what it's called, but I just don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, now we go move on to the other thing. I'm gonna make this one dull, and then I'm gonna have to make the... Oh my god. Seriously what I think it is? Yes. I had missed spots, even though I had that thing that covered so much area, not getting these spots. Just make sure everything's filled in. Okay, so I'm also going to dim this one. And then we're gonna draw the neck thing. Hang on, I'm noticing something. What is that? I thought I drew this already. Hmm. Oh, it's because of the color. Okay, wait, hang on. No, it's not. What is that? Okay, that was weird. Now we're gonna go for neck part. I don't know if you guys noticed, but now the sleeves actually line up because this is how the shirt was originally. where I had it more open here. The neck part was longer. And then this came up to right about here. It's probably more accurate that way, honestly, but let's see how this goes. Nope, I do not listen to music while I do art. At least not today. I don't really listen to music while I stream though, because of like copyright stuff. So that's pretty much why I don't do that. You could be listening to it personally. Yes and no, because like I don't want to wear headphones right now. I'd have to wear headphones if I wanted to listen to it personally. Like typically I will sometimes hum to myself, but I have to mute myself to do that. I was thinking of getting some music together though that's like either royalty free or could possibly work on making some of my own, because I know I wanted to do musician stuff on YouTube. But that would be a little bit far out in the plans. As of now, at least, because I have so much stuff I'm working on. Okay, we can turn off the other layer now. Looks a little bit annoying, honestly. I feel like I should fix the top part. I was just wondering. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Can you? I can't listen to music while doing art. It doesn't let me focus. Oh, darn. Yeah, that's a hard one. Sometimes it doesn't make me focus, but there are times when it's fine. Also, thank you so much for the raid, AFCan. How was your stream? What were you up to? Fields of Mistria! Hey, that's awesome! Glad to hear it. Sorry I wasn't able to watch. I had a really late stream because I was trying to set this up for me to be able to stream it today. Relearning controls for about half an hour. Oh my goodness! Oh my. Yeah, that sounds rough. Did you at least get to have some fun though? We finished every winter fishing donation. Hey, that's awesome! That's awesome. High fives in the chat to AFCan. A few others as well. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Really glad to hear that. It always feels so good to get the museum donations done. Right now we're working on catching all the fish in the mines. Hey, that's what I'm doing too! It's so much fun. Like, I feel like I think I'm missing only one more in the Deep Earth one? Or I possibly finished that the other day. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun though. I'm just missing some of the artifacts in the mines and some of the fish in the mines, and I should be done with the mines. But also I do recommend that before the next patch they bring out in July that you probably should have some of the lava cave stuff done, like backups inside your chests, because I don't know what the criteria is going to be for the next 20 floors of the mines. That was something I had to remind myself of last time. I got the one in Tide Springs, 2 in Deep Earth, and 2 in Lava Caves. Hey! Awesome, that's great. That's great progress. Coincidentally, what you see on the screen is, it's, the new PNG model for, Fields of Mistria, for when I play it. I figured it was finally close enough for me to be able to show a sneak peek on stream. Hey, that's awesome. As for artifacts, I'm just missing one artifact in the early mines area. Yeah! Wait. Is it the headlamp too for you? I'm missing the headlamp. I'm going crazy trying to find it. Like, I've literally been going crazy. I ended up giving up on it and moving on to the Tide Caverns. And, for the crab statue in the Tide Caverns, that's what I was missing. And then, I think I was missing... I'm still missing something from something else. I forget what it is that I'm missing. But I know in the early mines I'm missing the headlamp. It's like the... What was it called? Alfina's an unlockable secret character mystery. No! Don't do that! Oh my goodness. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh my goodness. I'd like to make more of these too. Provided I have the opportunity. I'm still trying to work on my, my art stuff. Hello, green grunt dude. I don't remember what it was, to be honest. I just know I'm missing one. Oh, oh my goodness. Well, that's fair, that's fair. I've just been, focusing on all that stuff, so I've just been memorizing the names of them and stuff. I don't even know if that's the name. I just know it was a headlamp. That's what it looks like. Do you have your vintage farm set done already? I think I'm missing something from there, too. Hey, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I don't think so. Oh, that's good. I think I've been erasing just now. Yes, that was erasing. Oh my goodness. What is that, though? I feel like there shouldn't be something right there. I'd have to reopen the game to check, but I'm about to sleep. Oh, no worries. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm really glad to hear that you got to hang out in some fields again. And thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. How have you been? Oh, see? Yeah, so this is Alfina, the character that I play on stream as well. She's the main character in my novel. I'm writing a light novel, but technically I'm counting it as a novel, a trilogy series, because there's just kind of too much. I feel like there's too much plot stuff that happens for it to just be a light novel, and I don't want to have to make like 28 light novels. I'd rather just have 3 books. But like I still want like art in between, so that's why I'm still saying light novel. And then I would like to adapt it to a manga once that's fully written, and then, yeah. That's the plan so far. Yeah, Alfina is my main story character inside the story. However, I'm drawing a pixel art version only because of Fields of Mistria, because I want to have a new PNG model for when I play it. Can't complain. Aww. Well, I hope you get to feel a little bit better. At least you got to relax and play some Fields, right? Can't make this too big. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, we're almost done with that one now. Just got this part. There we go. It's gonna be hard to work with it being that small though, so I wonder if I should increase the size at all. I could draw it sideways. That looks a little bit strange though, I suppose. Does it look strange? It doesn't look as bad, actually. I am much more happy with that neck part now, though. Wait a second, wait a second. Just a moment. Shout out to AFCan. So I was trying to remember the command for a moment. I'm like, it's not too common that I get to do shoutouts, so. Yeah, give him a follow. Really love to watch some of his content. Let's see here. We have... Okay. Should we work on the sleeves next, or the skirt? Also, I'm not sure when you plan to go to sleep, but have a good night, AFKN. You have to go to sleep soon. Thank you so much again. Really appreciate it. Can hide those layers now. For a second I thought I messed up the skirt. Wow, that is not the case. I just had it on opaque setting. I'll turn this off for now. Just so we can see what we're doing. Oh, we should go back in here and make sure that this is 100%, and then we do the whole folder, if possible. We can just do this one. Yeah, actually this one works better right about there. Okay, I think that should be enough for now. Hmm. Something like that. Oh, I drew it on the wrong one. I'll just move this one up. There we go, problem solved. If you could even count it as a problem, honestly. No! I'm just gonna do this and then touch it up instead. Oh, there we go. Got some of the wind action in there as well. It helps show that there are socks as well when the skirt is there now. It's looking okay, looking okay. feel like it's all about this refinement process. Oh, interesting, you draw the innerwear as well. Yeah, so I did that because I want to do, like, different outfits for the Fields of Mistria PNG 2 model. I figured I might want to in the future, even if it's not too soon from now. Being able to have, like, a different outfit would be nice, so I made it so that I could if I wanted to. Because this is actually just, what Alfina actually wears in the story that I'm making. But I'm making it in, Fields of Mistria pixel art style. Because this outfit does not exist in the game. As much as I wish it did. Yeah, because, like, actually I started off this project not drawing the innerwear. But I was like, actually, I might want to make another outfit with this later. So that's when I decided to switch it up. Because, yeah, I wouldn't be able to otherwise. It'd be, like, really hard. So that's what I was preparing off stream today. Hmm. Could do that, and then that. Oh, I like it better when I did this. It's better this way. Very smart. Oh, thank you. I'll remove it from that one as well, and we'll keep it where it is now. Hopefully I can move it there as well. Then I'd have to hit the bottom one, and I think that looks just fine. Then again, I could just connect it there. Yeah, that looks better. Oh yeah, so the benefit to also drawing, like, the underclothes as well helps for, visualizing. So like for me, when I was doing the skirt before, it was like up to here. Actually, let me find it. Where is it? This. Let me hide these ones. So it was up to here, but you can still see the shorts now. Because I made the shorts because that's where I want the shorts to be. But it helped me realize that this dress is too short, and I wanted it to be longer and more flowy. This looks too stiff and way too short. So when I remade it, I was able to more accurately represent it how I had pictured it from the beginning. And now we're going to do the colors. Oh, no, 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 I just see something. Oh, there we go. I saw the minuscule little pixel that I had accidentally undid. What happens if I... Okay, that's kind of a nightmare. Oh, so I also want it to be so that I can have like one layer of the skirt if possible, and then I can do like different shorts or something. It's unlikely because I like them both the tiers, but then if I do a third layer, I can do another one. So I can do a longer version. So like instead I could draw this one all the way up as well, and I could have an under version. Actually, let me do that real quick before I do the colors. I'm gonna make this layer really... Wait a second. Noticing something on this one. That right there. There we go. Okay, now I can hide this one mostly. Oh, and somehow I did that. What? I was supposed to connect it here with this one, not with this one. I have the two layers mixed up. Okay, so now I have to draw it up here some way, shape or form. And then I'll have to refine it like I did with the other one. Don't like the way that one turned out, so I'm going to do it again. Start up here this time. I'm gonna change this part. Okay, okay, okay. Pretty much all we don't want is that we don't want it to go over this layer because that means it'll be seen even from behind. So even if I did a third layer, I'd probably start it here now and then go out from there. Tie layer the skirts. Oh yeah, so about your question earlier with the music. I find it funny because like the whole basis of my channel was actually started in hopes that I could do music stuff. So I still want to do that, and I will be doing it at some point. I just find it funny that like it ended up becoming mostly games and stuff that I do on my channel. Yeah, yeah. It was actually supposed to be an art thing. Like, or music and art. So I was gonna do, one of the first I had seen like this was, Singyeong? Sorry if I said his name wrong. Cause I'm imagining it in Korean, which would be Singyo, pretty much. Um, and he does, like, I know a lot of people do it too, but he was the first channel I had seen. So, he inspired me to want to do that as well, where they have, like, a still image or a slightly moving image while they sing. So that is what I wanted to do on my channel. I wanted to do singing covers and making my own music. What kind of music? I kind of wanted to do, like, different styles. I'm not sure what kind of style right now. But I'll probably figure it out when I get there. So I'm hoping I can do that at some point. I think it'd be pretty cool. Let's see, what did I just undo? This is what I wanted to do right here. Yeah, I find it funny because, like, yeah, I had wanted to start the channel originally with that, but since I don't have, like, proper funds to do music stuff yet, I didn't do it right away, and, I ended up just starting to stream. I believe it was Cattails was, like, my first stream or something, or possibly my second. I think it was my second, yeah. My first one was a Final Fantasy XIV stream, and I think it was doing Unreal Thornton. So I've been doing Unreal's, or streaming Unreal since then, pretty much. That was the last one of Endwalker, if I remember correctly. And I would go every week to do it with my friend, the Thornton Unreal, since we had gotten into that content together. And then, I don't know how many I streamed, but I know at least the first stream I did was one of them. Actually, you can still see it on my channel. It was the first VOD I had uploaded. I think if that wasn't my first one, I might have done a Cattails Wildwood story one right before it, which, I think that was definitely my first stream, because when I had tried to get it set up, I had the setting on Twitch where your VODs, like, where your VOD gets deleted immediately after you end the stream. So when I went to check, I was like, where's the video? And it wasn't until then that I discovered that, yeah, it hadn't saved. So I don't know if that was my first stream, but it was still my first stream on my channel technically, so. I had two first streams I can recall, and I don't remember if that one came first or second. I just know that the first stream, or the one that's labeled first stream, is the Unreal one. And that one, I remember for like the first 10 minutes or 5 minutes or something, I was trying to work out the audio. So I don't know if I had already streamed before on my account on Twitch, or if it was, I don't know. Because I feel like, I think sometimes, like, when you have computer updates, it, it overwrites some of your settings and you have to mess around with OBS. So I think I was trying to get my mic to work and essentially had reset my mic. So I wasn't sure if that was like a sign of, oh, this is my first stream for real, or, because I don't remember anymore if it was. And even if it wasn't, it was still my second one. Because I only had those two streams. So the Cattails Wildwood story, my first one, and then that Unreal one in Thornton. So either way, it was first stream in a way, considering it messed up. I should have checked my stream settings beforehand, but yeah, that's exactly what leads me to believe that it was my second stream on my account, because if I had the VOD issue with the cattails one, then how would it have worked with the second one if that weren't the case? There we go. Much better. I like the shape a lot. But I digress. I was rambling. My bad. Makes me want to play Fields of Mistria really bad. It's okay, it's interesting having a look back. Yeah, right. Plus, I'm not sure if I've ever talked about it on my channel, so now if people watch this VOD, now they'll know the scoop about what happened. Also, this is looking good. Hey, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I'm so excited to use it, though. I'm so excited. I think I've noticed something. Oh, I did that. I think I've noticed something that Fields of Mistria artist for the pixel art did. Is some lines that are inner, they'll like color a different color. So this layer or this line right here, I don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not. For like this whole essentially the belt or the waist part, the waist cloth. The inside parts, if they're the same color, would be colored a slightly different shade rather than black to make it a little bit easier on the eyes. To make it pop, right? Yeah, pretty much. It's essentially like to not hurt your eyes, because like the black, there's so much of it. So with the hair, there's going to be a lot of that technique, I think, because it's a lot of the same color. So this stuff, instead of black on the inside, it becomes this like darker green for the hair in this instance. So we'll see how that works. I'll likely have to do that part off stream though, because I'm not going to be able to read chat at the same time, because it takes up my entire right screen. Because essentially, I've put together this whole image of, what's it called? All the characters, essentially, or a bunch of the bachelors and bachelorettes, in one photo, so I can use them as reference to see how they draw certain characters' eyes and stuff, and their hair. And that's when I came out with this little part of the project. It's funny, because I wasn't going to show it on stream at all, but, since it's close, why not? I really want to do the arms, too, because her arms are kind of like just... She folds her hands. I really want to do it so bad, but I want to do the shoes first. What's really ironic to me is, this is probably one of the more realistic models I've done. Someone had mentioned before, like, oh, the legs are too long. I'm like, I mean, not really, because it's kind of the style I'm going for. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I've noticed with, that's what I had thought originally, was like, oh, well, the legs are too long. But the thing is, Fields of Mistria characters, of the two full body models they have, are Celine and Adeline, and their bodies are very long. Like, their legs, specifically. Maybe they thought it was long because there was no dress. That's what I was thinking. Like, that's what I was thinking. Long socks. Yeah, leggings. She's got, white leggings. This is her official outfit for the novel. Let's get her shoes, though. We can hide the skirt part now. You know, speaking of which, have you gotten to play Fields of Mistria today, Mama? She got the little socks for sandals. Oh my goodness. It's not gonna be socks with sandals. It's gonna be I can't really show it, or I can't really say it. Meaning, how do I describe it? If you play Final Fantasy 14, it's kind of like the what was it? The maidservant's shoes. She looks cute. Hey, thank you so much, Momo. Appreciate it. Shoes slash boots. So all these different folders I'm making are made so that I can have like different kinds of shoes for her. Okay, we got this now. Oh, I have to get the... There we go. It's actually a lot of fun working with pixel art, because like this is my first actual project I've done. But it's been an enjoyable experience. Oh, here we go. Let me put this above the socks and leggings. Let's see. Oh, I can't edit it. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna do this foot first, I think, because I think that should be easier. Let's do this. No, I'm gonna buy it right now. I was playing with some friends earlier tonight. Hey, that's awesome! What were you guys playing though? Let's see here. There we go. Actually, let me do this. Too high up. We need to go this way. We were on Dead by Daylight. They had a collab with Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh wow. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So excited. And those are her shoes. I'll be going to bed. Your art is looking good, and have a good rest of the stream. Hey, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, Munchkin Crow. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good night. Oh, I see, Momo. See, that makes sense. There we go. I'm thinking if I remove one on the side, and then crease this like this, gives a more round look. So let me get rid of this part and this part right here. And this part, and then we're gonna go that. No, it looks better. Yeah, it looks better like that, honestly. I'm so excited to use it though. Oh my goodness. I might use that more blue shade for these. To be more like, what I'm picturing. Even, if I were to use Alfie from XIV as a reference, then she wears the maid's shoes and shorts. Which, let's see here. in which her case, these shoes would be blue. Peacock blue is what they are for Alfie and XIV. This kind of shoe. I'm liking that a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm liking that a lot. I'd say it's time to turn up the other parts now. I need to change what this shoe looks like over here real quick, but for the most part looks pretty good. Change the skirt real quick. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, guys. Finally turn that up now. For now, because I need to still do the arms, which means I'm gonna have to hide the rest of that stuff right there. Oh my goodness, I just realized I can make the leggings see-through, and I could like temporarily like color them. Okay, that didn't really work for that one, but looks interesting, I have to admit. Oh, that's with both of them. Okay, let me just do this. Yeah, I can do that. That's really interesting. That was throwing me off for a second. I'm like, wait, it's more blue. Yeah, it has been since the beginning. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what is the part that's showing right now? That looks cursed right now, but oh my goodness. I want this to be up though. So what is it that's... It's that. Okay. But if it's not that, it's gonna be that. So, okay. I need to see... So let me turn that one off and then turn these ones on and then... This is so difficult. What did I do originally? Oh, wait, let me turn off the color. And then... Okay, that works. That works. I think that's what we did originally, but then we have to do that for the body too, right? I'll just turn that off for now. Okay, so I need to figure out what's going on with this part right here. I think I just want to make it more like this. Or was that wrong? I wanted to have enough of a back over here. See, the rest of it would be right about... Oh, that's why. Wait, so would it be more like that then? Yeah, I think it'd be more like that. It's not like people would usually see this much of it anyways, they'll just be seeing like this much. And yes, it looks cursed because the body is not there. There we go. It'd pretty much just be about this much, if I could help it. Or, if possible, maybe this much of the character. Why am I doing a full body then? I honestly cannot answer that question. I have no idea. But I'm just doing it. It is fun. If I was gonna do torso up, I was gonna do the full body. Let's see how it looks if I do this. Nah, it looked better before. There we go. I'm trying to figure out what I should do for the darker color. I could do that. As it is, that's the color of the shading for that. I could do this. Realistically speaking, though, it would get so dirty so fast. Those shoes, I mean. If the bottom part is, like, so light. like such as this. It'd be so likely to get dirty so fast. But it doesn't look bad, so I think it's fine. Because I could do something like that too to indicate, like, she has, like, a buckle on the side. We could even just do that and then color it, like, silver or something. For this color. Or we could just keep it like that. Looks good, looks good. Looks good to me. At least. Now onto the arms. This is gonna be the challenging part, guys. Oh, this is gonna be the fun part, though, too. Because, I wonder how it's gonna look with interlocking fingers like I did. Oh, I have an idea, too. For, if you guys can see this part here. The part where it goes in, like, in between your armpit. That is, like, something I've seen in a lot of, like, as Final Fantasy would call, like, Far Eastern cultures. And I'm noticing it's something that they usually do to, like, keep your sleeves kind of out of the way in a certain, like, if they're too long, a certain spot, you can, like, put them up that way. So I'm thinking of, recreating that with the sleeves, rather than the original design I was gonna go for with her sleeves. So let's see how this goes. But, of course, the sleeves are not next. We have to draw the arms themselves first, if I want to do different outfit designs. Where is it? This is gonna take some searching. Yes, found it. Looks like I'm going to be changing it a little bit. I have to hide everything else pretty much. So I just take the color off this one. Now I can see it, but I still have to do this. And for the body itself, see, because I still need to see the body. layer so I know where I'm drawing it. I want the shorts to be more faded than the body though. Let's see here. Okay, that works for me. This is gonna be interesting. How am I gonna get this to work? Because essentially the arms have to be over the body, not under. We can leave the base where that is, up there. I'm gonna do that risky thing that I said I didn't want to do. And do this. Also, I'm gonna do lower arms as well as upper arms. And this might sound crazy, but I'm putting lower arms above upper arms for a very specific reason. Just in case if I have like some type of armband that kind of goes over, you're definitely gonna have it over that. That's gonna come into play with the sleeves section though. But having it set up is good. I need to make sure those hands are easier to draw, so I'm gonna have to separate that as well. That comes from the original sketch. The upper arms right here. There's something I had to do down here too. Where was it? Oh, that's right, I had that part drawn too. I'll probably have to keep that on. Where's the hand? There's one hand. You have the right hand. I want to draw this one first. I can also have it where she holds on to something one time. If I do the arms separately, but, I probably should do them separately, honestly. I probably should. This is her left hand, though. Left hand. Right hand. So I'll have the arms in the same thing, but then the hands themselves be different, so they don't like overlap too much when I need to move them or something. See, her right hand or her left hand is over her right hand, so let's do that. Kind of hard to see with the other layer in the way though. Looks like I won't need the body here after all. Let me hide. Just want to see if that's the right proportions for the arms. Looks like it's about right. I should be fine. I should be able to see it now. Keep wanting to use my pen. I can't use it. This one. This is gonna be really interesting, guys. This is something I had actually drawn. I didn't do pixel art for. I see that you guys can see my attempts to try to make sure that they didn't like they don't overlap. Guess that one is not one I can get away with right there though. Looks cursed when I do that though. Technically I could, but it does work. Okay, now the question is, where did I consider the hand now, and what did I consider, like, I don't know, the arm? I hope I displayed it properly there. Okay, there we go. Now we can see exactly what we considered the hand for this. Even though it goes into the wrist territory, we want to make sure that we can, separate it from the other layer, because we're not going to do separate arm layers, we're going to put them on the same layer, but we're going to do separate hand layers. Is hand too big? Too small? Looks alright. There we go, left hand copy. We can do right hand copy now. Oh, looks nice already. I'm so excited. We can hide this one and draw the other. Oh, we have to remove the arm from the other one. Real quick. And then we have to remove that one. I'm gonna keep that as part of the same lower arm layer for later. Right hand. So we have left hand, right hand. It's gonna be much harder to see this one though. It's really hard to do. I need to snip some of these pieces off though for this one, this, and this one. There we go. That wasn't that hard. It's definitely harder than the other one though, I'll say that. Now that we have that one, we have the lower arms to work on. Let's do the left one first. Exactly where I'm supposed to hook this one up now. Essentially following the darker parts. Whatever pattern the darker part follows is where I'll be drawing the next parts. Here we go. Actually, let me see where the other one was. Did I have the forearms? Okay, so this one stops right here. That's very important to know and very helpful to know. So now I can do the right lower arm. That's where that one was, okay. Okay, so turn the other layer off. Left lower arm can go off now. Looks a little bit strange, but it's alright. I think it's coming along. For my first pixel art project, I don't think it's that bad. It's an experience for sure, though. So now I'm gonna hide this one and the left hand. Now I'm gonna do right hand, and we're gonna see where that part hooks up to. So right hand, I'm going to leave that there, and then for the forearms, I'm gonna draw. We removed the upper arm already. Forearm. Forearm and lower arm. So we have this one now. That's right, we have to draw on the same layer now. So right here. This one's more straightforward. Wink wink. Get it? Straightforward. I know that was bad. Oh my goodness. There's one thing I think I should do, and let me do it right now actually. I'm gonna put the right arm or right hand back, and then I'm going to do this along with this lower arm and her left hand. Move it up like this. I think that's a little bit more proportional and fits here better. Unless I do it like this. Move it one more over. One more over. We could do that as well. Let's turn the skirt back on for a second to kind of visualize how that will look. Oh, that's nice. I have a feeling though. Let me move these both. Right hand and the forearms, or lower arms, yeah. Let's move these all up more. Let's make sure it's only going up. Oh. Okay, and then we're gonna take this one and this hand. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we don't take anything on that side. That counts as the... Okay, there we go, we can see it better now. I'm gonna move these over just a notch. And then we're gonna go back and put this one in the lower arm. Move that over. Right about there. I don't know if that changed at all actually, but well, we tried. Looks a little bit better, I think. It's mostly because of like where the elbow lies that was kind of confusing, I think. Technically that part won't be seen right now, but I'd like it to be more fitting, I suppose you could say. Oh no, I don't have the thing to follow though, so that's kind of bad. We freelance this. That's not the right word. Freeform. Okay, well that should be okay now. Though you can definitely see the thickness difference. Let me try this. No, absolutely not. Yeah, so this one you can definitely tell. I think. But that should be alright, honestly. Turn these a little bit down so I can see exactly where they're gonna be. And we're gonna go back to, we're gonna go to the forearms now. I'm gonna remove that one, remove that one. We need the forearms. Of course, I've moved it now. I shouldn't do too much. Shouldn't change too much about it. Okay, wait, idea. What? Wrong tool. Left hand. Lower arm. Why did that not work? There we go. That's gonna be really hard to read though. Hmm. Compromise. Let's do that one, and then we'll do. We need them both active though, so we need to do this one in the lower arms. So we need to go here and then here. Then we'll go down and left. There we go. And I'll just change whatever is going on up here. Actually, that still looks kind of cursed. Let me see this. I could just move it down. Down and right? Actually, that looks better. Yeah, well, that works. It's down one, and this one moved in, this one's down one, and then moved this way. Okay. We got the forearms to complete now. thinking of moving this one and then just going right over here. We can boost this up again. Looks alright, looks alright. Where are those shoulders we had? Hmm. You know, that does work too. Yeah, it works, it works. I might need to change this one though, because it looks a little bit strange. This is certainly more fitting to her shoulder length though. Or width, I meant. I'm gonna keep all these layers on the next time I load this up. But then I'm gonna turn it all off, and then there we go. Let's see real quick. I want to fix this arm on the right. Forearms, yes. Might be more so the lower arm, which we can turn back up again. Actually, no, I do need that down. I was thinking of doing something more like... And then we see where that goes. See where that takes us. Yes, that looks way better, I think. I think that looks way better. Even if we do something more like this, and then... Yeah, that looks better. See, I don't know if I changed too much. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good like that. Alright, turn that back up. There we go. Okay, the arms are done, guys. Well, almost, almost. I need to do... like this. Or more like... Well, that's an okay size, I feel like. You can also just do that. I think that fits better. Oh, I just noticed something. We can do this as well. There we go. A little bit better. Okay, we can turn those shorts back up now. Where are they? There they are. Color back on. Hide the layer. Skin color back on. Turn the body back up. Oh, what do you guys think so far? I'll be honest right now. I didn't see myself getting this far into this tonight. Or actually, at one point I was considering if I was even going to continue the PNG model, so I never thought of seeing it become like this. Very happy with it. Oh my goodness, I just realized I have to make separate color layers for each of these things. Oh my goodness. Left hand color. Right hand color. Forearm color. Lower arm color. There we go. Technically I don't have to go that crazy, but if I want it to be just right, then yes. Okay, so let's start with the left hand. Let's see something real quick. Okay, I see something and I need to correct it. Not that. I need to do this. I want it to be as clear as possible. Okay, now we have to turn the other layer back up. That says what percentage it is. So helpful. I don't know why it's doing that though. What is that? Left hand. Oh, for whatever reason, some of these didn't come out as fully there. Let's do the lower arms opaque more. I just realized I was coloring on the wrong layer. That would have been great. Try to color on the hand too. I'll go with the safer option of going right there. Also not sure if you guys noticed when I was drawing the hands, but I am fine with having some of these lines a little bit thicker because I don't think there's a way I can compromise on that one. Like I can't make it a little bit better. Like some of these you can't just like I would clip that part off, but it's like where the pinky meets the hand is a little bit like wrinkled there, so figured I'd just keep it there. Or this part right here, it's a little bit too hard to read anyways. I can try to see what I can do about it, but I think it's likely that it's gonna have to be there. And I'll just color it with the skin tone, but darker. Like a more pinkish skin tone for like what I was trying to say about the rendering style of Fields of Mistria artists. Or the art team, I mean. Oh my goodness, now it looks like it's part of the sleeve right there. The skirt, I mean. Almost forgot her thumb. I'm so excited though, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, did I seriously? Well, I'm glad I didn't, what's it called? That was on the left hand, it wasn't on the color layer. So I have to redo that now. Because I would rather it not have been on the hand layer. In case I need to edit like the line art itself. Surprised I didn't notice it before though. I think it's because I was being very careful not to draw over the lines as it is. Because then it makes it so that when I make it transparent, it's really hard to see. It makes certain parts like darker than others in the line art. Even though it's transparent. It's hard to explain. But if it makes any sense, that's what I was trying to do. And then because of that, I didn't realize I was drawing on the wrong layer. Like it wasn't adding up at first, and I was like hiding the line art, and then the color went away too. I'm like, what am I looking at right now? Like I'm on the color layer. Where is the color? And then I load it again. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like that, see? Oh my goodness, that was faking me out real quick. Oh my goodness. Because the color is the same, it's just the line art itself is faded. That was confusing. Like, that was really confusing for me. Okay, for a second I thought I did that all in the one layer, and I'm like, no! Luckily, I did not do that, so... Right hand, where's the right hand? Okay. I was gonna say for a second. I have to turn the one thing off again. Let me do that. I want it to be within the confines of the line here. The color, I mean. Yes, I'm putting on the right layer this time because I can color over the line art. Because with the other hand, I accidentally did not do that at first, and I'm so glad I caught it, because otherwise that would have been a really bad situation to deal with. Technically, I hadn't drawn over any of the line art, I don't think. Not that I had noticed. But it was still kind of a problem for what I was trying to do. Lower arm color. Thank goodness, it was in the right layer. This is going to be much easier to gauge here. No? So we have this one. This one was not so easy, but this one is okay. Do lower arm color. I should just complete that one. I think it looks better that way. That's what it would look like. It's a little bit hard to read, but I think it'll be alright. This one, this one. There we go. And then we got to do lower arms. Let's fade this one instead so we can see really well. Oh, that's right. I have all my I have my arm layers above every other layer on the main body right now, so it will be a little bit hard. It's because of this other arm that goes in front. I didn't want it to separate everything, like put something behind and something in front, because I did not choose a singular position to do this with. It's kind of complicated. I have to turn the other layer back on though. There we go. Okay, so where is it? Lost my place for a moment. Where was I? Okay, so now we have this one to do. This is exactly why I'm glad I put them on the same layers. Noticing something there. Was that from... Which one was that? This one? Forearms. It's not the forearms, it's... Wait, right? It's the shoulder. No. That is the forearm? What is the forearm? Yeah, it's the forearm. What? How did I miss that one? Okay, so... I'm gonna turn the other one back on now. Hey, there we go. Well, there's the base done. What do you guys think so far? Let me find it real quick. Wait, I didn't put any of these underarms. Okay, so this will look weird a second. I'm just trying to get everything back in here. Apparently none of these went underneath the folder for arms. Hello, Sanic, how are you today? There we go, now we just got the sleeves left. And then we have to render everything, which I'll probably be doing off stream. Oh, I noticed something. Wait, so why does that happen? Is that something I did not color? It's in the upper arm, forearm. There we go. Alrighty, so we have a little bit left. We should do the sleeves next. We should at least get the prior work for that done. But yeah, I am very thankful that I had gotten into art all those years ago. My dad had gotten me into art when I was very young. I probably wouldn't have been doing this right now if it weren't for that all back then. And everything that I did years later. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I never thought I'd be doing something like this. And I say this because, technically speaking, the PNG tube model you guys are seeing right now actually was just a PFP I had made for myself for my Twitter account at the time. When I was starting up, I had made it for my Discord and my Twitter account. And any other socials I had. It was just supposed to be a PFP. But then, I remember my mom was like, I mean, well, if you really want to start streaming sooner, you could just, like, why don't you just use that? Why don't you just use your PFP? I'm like, because it's a PFP, it's not a PNG tube model. And then I was like, fine, I'll go do it. And she's like, well, wouldn't it be less work than redrawing something else? I'm like, well, yeah, I suppose. So then, I went back and, um, decided to edit it, and yeah, it was a little bit of a pain. Um, Hello, Elfin. It was a little bit of a pain because I had to redraw over, I think, part of the grin, because, like, originally the PNG was meant to be smiling like a toothy grin. But then, I ended up using it for like that for a little bit, so I don't know if you guys checked, like, my really old VODs on YouTube, my really old streams, but, I had, like, every time I'd talk, instead of having an open mouth, it'd just be the toothy grin mouth. Oh, because that was like an alternate form of my PFP, rather than just having the smile. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I had to work on that. It was it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as like redrawing something else entirely. But essentially what I'm trying to say is the one that you're seeing on screen right now that I'm drawing is technically my first official PNG tube model. Because the one I'm using right now was not meant to be one originally. Oh yeah, and then later on, my mom was like, "Oh my gosh, like every time your character talks, it's like you're talking through your teeth. You have to change that." I'm like, "I don't know, it's fine." And then eventually I was watching one of my VODs back. I'm like, "Yeah, that's cringy. I'm changing it." And then I went and changed it to have the open mouth, second form. But anyways, I'm gonna work on the sleeves next. I went to go look at Oh no, it's hideous! Don't look at it! It's hideous! I'm gonna call these sleeves old and sleeve color old now. I'm gonna shorten the sleeve color to SC. Or SL, probably? L color, sleeve color old. Sleeves old. So I'm gonna make new ones. I'm gonna, like, put this, like, really ultra, like, thin like that, and then we're gonna... Well, we have to do it for the arms, too. Okay, so... There we go. Now we have the basis to make our new ones. Oh, we actually have to fade the dress too. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. You guys may or may not hear a puppy squeaking a toy. Okay, so we have that right there. I might alter this part too, actually, to fit it more. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Let's see how this works. He's going all out with his squeakers. I think he's trying to get your attention. Right? He probably is. Oh my goodness. Little zero. I hear it. Oh no. I hear it, Rio! I hear it! He keeps standing outside your door squeaking. Yes, so he did this the other day too when I was streaming Fields of Mistria just yesterday. He came up to my door and he was chewing that little yak chew you gave him right in between the crack of the carpet and my door. Just so it makes a really loud noise. It sounded like he was eating my door. I'm like, "What are you doing?" I literally got up, opened the door. I'm like, what are you doing? It sounds like you're eating my door. I'm gonna do a different type of sleeve for this because if I had gone with the original top part that we did when we started, I say original, but it's actually the second version because this is the original version I had originally. But the second version, this one, or the first, it's technically the second one, like I was trying to say. The sleeves would have gone up to here, and they would have looked more like this. But now since I'm doing it this way, I'm gonna have it like the Japanese style, kind of, Far Eastern style, however you'd call that. So let's see how this works out. This is my first time trying to draw that, so a lot of first times with this project, huh? Let me see something though. The shoulders. I'm noticing the shoulders need to go down a little bit in their opacity. Kind of looks cool with see-through sleeves too, honestly. But I know I wouldn't do that for Alfie, so. I want to make it more wavy like the skirt is now. Confident I'll be able to do something better than what I have here. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, Rio, you said this before when I showed you like the behind the scenes of this project too. I know there's your paint swatches, but I keep thinking they're colorful ice cream tail. Yeah, see, Rio, look what you've done! Look what you've done! Now even Sonic sees it. Now everyone's gonna see it. No! Look what you've done! Everyone sees that now. Something like that. Almost. I don't know if I can draw it the way I was picturing it. Not you too, Elfin. How am I gonna be able to draw it though? That's the thing. It's like, kind of like, yeah, kind of like this. The whole thing is back up this way, pretty much. Something like that? It'd probably be up a little bit more, but maybe I can do a different version. Like when I actually figure out how that works. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that when I figure it out. When I figure it out, let's do that. I'm not gonna follow this exactly. I'm just gonna like It's hard to do it in one go. I don't like what it looks like over here. There we go, that's better. Darn, I wish I could just get certain parts of that last thing. I think it would be more likely to be down like this, though. So if we change that to be like that, and then we like just erase certain parts like this. You know, if I did sketches in pixel art form, I think I would actually be less perfectionist. Maybe I'd be more perfectionist, I don't know. I feel like it'd be better to make this in more of a neutral position, though. Or, I mean, of course, since the skirt itself is blowing in the wind, why not change this part too as well? I just think I was trying to do that, but it didn't really look the right way. So I'm not exactly sure how this material would go about that. It's blowing from this direction. Hmm. I'm gonna do this. I don't know. It feels hard. I'm not gonna make the same mistake, so I'm gonna color along this line as well. Let me get rid of this old sleeves layer. That was distracting. I think that's what it is. I think I was making it way too long. And I proceed to make it longer. Perhaps I'll make it not come down so far on the arms. So that might solve something. Hey, maybe we'll actually have this ready for the next Field of Mistria stream we do. That'd be pretty cool. I love the design and I'm looking forward to seeing the finished version. Gotta go to sleep, have a good rest of the night. Alrighty, thank you so much for stopping by, Momo, and thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And thank you so much, by the way. I will definitely get to finish this very soon. It's almost done. Have a great night, Momo. Sleep well. Hey, Fluff Dad Moon Bear! How are you today? Oh. So wonderful. Just winding down from a fun birthday party. Hey! Is it your birthday? Happy birthday if so. Sounds like fun. No, not mine. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, wish them a happy birthday for me then as well, if you can. That's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. The text is being sent now. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. Almost done, guys. We're almost done. Oh, we do this. Okay, that looks okay. Okay, so we're almost done, guys. With the basics, and then we have to go back over it and do all the like really specific parts. All the details, all the fine details we can think of. Let's put everything back up to where it was. The shoulders back up because I know I did that one. It's essentially a memory game right now of remembering which things I turned down. See the arms, that one's the more obvious one. Oh, it's the whole folder for this one. There we go. Hey, it's looking more official. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I gotta add the color now. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Should turn the skirt down for now. On, what is it? Oh, I see, I see. That's what's going on. I realized I didn't touch this up at all on this sleeve. Should probably fix that. It looks kind of weird without the dress, but we'll get to that part in a second. The skirt, I mean. Because technically this should all be on one layer for this, but, I don't know. Something's nice about just doing it all in separate layers for me. Especially for a project like this where I want to be able to take certain parts off and leave certain parts on. Because I want to be able to come back to this later. And then if I decide that I want to add another outfit, then I can. So that means that everything else would stay the same quality. I would just end up adding a new thing to it. See, I fixed this one all the way, it seems. Even though that part right there was intentional. Oh, I see what's going on here too. Let me do something with this real quick. I'm gonna put this back to this one, and then we're gonna do sleeves. Let me do the color again. There we go. We're gonna move it down here though, I think. That part and then that part. Where is it? This one is literally not what I think it is. Oh, it is. Just color. Okay. What about this one? What if I remove this piece? Doesn't remove anything from it. So this is indeed the eraser. Let me see here. So that's something else coming through it. That means I need to patch this with this. I just feel like it's better with it though. It's strange. Let's see here. Oh, that's actually really interesting. That one's gonna be there anyways, because that's part of the waistband. Well, certain things might change later on. We'll see. It's kind of hard for me with this part over here. So I'm not sure how to display the same thing going on over here. Same or similar. More like something like that, I suppose. Something like that, yeah. Let me do it over here instead. I really want to play Fields of Mistria so bad. Especially with this being done now. Well, for the most part. Okay, okay. Old sleeves we have still there. Turn that one up though once we have it. There we go. And then this one. It's funny, it almost lines up. Not exactly, but almost. Okay, so we have that going, and then we have... There we go. The basic is finished. We can turn off the color palette now. What do you guys think so far? I do see something I can change immediately. Now that I turn everything else off. That right there. So what do you guys think so far? It's pretty much done. Oh, that's not how you do that. I am very happy with this project so far. Aw, thank you so much. This is gonna be my new PNG tube model for when I play Fields of Mistria. Just makes me look forward to playing it even more. Oh my goodness. And like I was saying a little bit earlier, because I'm not sure if you were there to hear it, this is technically my first PNG tube model, because the one that I'm using right now was not meant to be one originally. It's not that I don't consider it my PNG tube model right now, but it's just it wasn't meant to be at first. So this is my first one I made intentionally. Let me fix this part. I'm realizing this one has like, I know we wouldn't be able to see from this angle, but let's see here. Yeah, essentially. Essentially it was just meant for a PFP that I had done for my socials, like Twitter and stuff. It makes it look a little bit too flat on that side, but then again, it kind of is. I think I like it better. And even if I don't, I can just go change it again. Let's see here. We'll make it less sharp there. Less pointy. There we go. Or should we do it more like this? I think I like that slightly better. Let me do this, and then here, and then we're gonna erase that one part there. Yeah, I like that better. I'm gonna move this. Oh, that was even something that wasn't supposed to be there. That one as well. Wow, it's something I did not realize. I do see something as well on the arms. Left hand. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to erase on the sleeve. Sleeve color. There we go. And then for here, I think I'm gonna remove that part. I think I'll leave it like that for now. And I could actually fix this part by it's gonna be a little bit hard, especially because I don't know why it's doing that. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Two. Okay, now that works. Slightly better. Slightly better. Now I'm going to... Wait, I think I have to erase from here. Then I have to literally... This one... There we go. Wait a second. While I'm still on this one, let me color over this. And then... There we go. Slightly better? Okay, I think that's better. That's better. There we go. Yeah, so the full story about the PNG tube thing, how it started just a little bit ago. Actually, it was probably like 30 minutes or more ago, in this stream. So, if you end up finding that, yeah, I said the whole thing there. But yeah, I think this is how far we're gonna get tonight. Then I can start working on like the rendering of it, which I'm so excited to get to that as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. We've made a lot of progress on this today, like from where we started. Thank you so much, Rio. Appreciate it. Very nice work. Oh, thank you so much. I'm hoping to get it done very soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was day 172 of streaming every single day, and art stream number 39. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Later.